Good day. This is another video about what do you think these guys have in common? Well, they all sync to the atomic clock. So the first one that I got that syncs with radio signal is this one. It's a multiband 6 GWN100. It's the Golf Master. I just replaced this the bezel and strap. So it syncs like this. Oh. RC. So as you can see, the last time it syncs is last 1/18, January 18. So because of this, I was inspired to buy another G-Shock that has that capability. And this one, this time, it's this. It's the GW M5610U with a customized bezel and strap. So the last time this one synced was last January 30. So that was the second one. So after that, I learned about the Wave Ceptor series of watches from Casio. At first, I just wanted one. I didn't know the capability of each of the different modules. I know there's this module, there's this one, and then there's this one. So the first one that I bought in this Wave Ceptor series is this one, because it's actually a lineage. If you don't know, the Casio Wave Ceptor has, like, they have, I would call it a series or tiers if you might call it that. So the lowest one would be the basic ones like this. These are the original Wave Ceptors. It doesn't have solar synchronization. It has multiband 5 only instead of 6. So I guess it could sync only to 5 atomic clocks spread around the world. 2 in Japan, I guess, 2 in China, and some of the others are in Europe and in the USA. So after this, there is the Wave Ceptor series, which are partly metal and partly resin. The base of the case is resin, but it has metal parts. So the bezel is metal plus the upper part. This is actually the Wave Ceptor series. It's already multiband 6. It has 5174 module, which happens to be my favorite. This is the M410 series. I'll go into details after a while, in just a while. So this is the lineage series, which means it has all metal case, it has sapphire crystal, and if you want to know more about the watch, is all written and specified here at the back. So it has 5 alarms, it has an illuminator, it has world time, it belongs in the lineage series, it has multiband 6. Of course, it's also wave ceptor, TAF solar, so as well as this one. And its module is 5161. The model number is LCWM100. All stainless steel, resistant, water resistant up to 5 bars. Japan movement, case in China, and then you have the serial number there. So there. Beautiful dial actually. All of these. Even this wave scepter, even this one, they're so beautifully, the dials are so beautifully done. So this was the first one. I thought I'd never buy another wave series, wave scepter series. So I opted for this one because at least it's all metal and it looks like a regular Ana DJ watch, if you know what I mean. I mean, when compared to this one or this one looks a bit more normal, should I say. But yep, actually all of them have the same function, but you'd be mesmerized by this one. How it delivers all the functions is quite different because it's analog. But mind you, even if it's analog, its calendar is really accurate up to the year, month, date, everything. Again, I'll go back to this one. This one, I have just received it. So, but I think the functions are straightforward. Like right now, you have several on the sub dial under 9 o'clock. You could see it's very straightforward. By the way, this is also a lineage series, M410D or M400D. Can you see it? It's also wave scepter. It has module number 5110. Yeah, it's the same. It has 50 meters water resistant. This also belongs to the lineage series, so it's again all metal, unlike this one. So, but this is quite heavier than this one. Oh, maybe because it replaced the bracelet. Anyway, so if you can, as you can see, there's an analog subdial, digital subdials on top and at the bottom part, and then it has analog hour and minute hand, but it doesn't have a second hand. So the nice thing about these two, they have lights which are amber and are relatively strong, but this one, it doesn't have a light other than the neo bright, meaning the luminous paint applied on the indices and the hands. So there. Okay, let's talk about this because this is my favorite. I'm planning to buy the M700 series, which has a similar module as used here. This is so mesmerizing. Like, I'd go to the timer function. Where's the timer function? So this one, let's go first to this is the stopwatch function. Look at how this subdial on the 3 o'clock resets to 0 to get ready for the timing of the minutes and the hour, and this is for the seconds. This is how to start it. So this is 1/10 second, then this is your second. This will be your minute and hour counter. And stop. So it stopped at exactly 15 minutes and 1/10 of a second, and then reset. Now let's go to the timer. We're on the timer now, the timer mode. You can set the timer by using this button. So if I want to set it 5 minutes, then I'd go here, 5 minutes. Then if I want 15 minutes, then I'd go here. There. That would be a 15-minute timer. How to start the timer? Start it like this. Notice how it's so crazy how the second hand is running counterclockwise to depict the actual lapsing of time. So to reset it, just put it like that. Then we have the world time. I set mine to where my sisters are in Winnipeg, Canada. So it's already around 3, 5. No, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon there. In the morning rather. There. So this is your DST. Then this is your normal timekeeping mode. If you want to check if it has received a signal, if last night, you have to press the button A. It says no, so it did not receive the correct signal yesterday, but I know that it has received the signal this past few days, so I think it's still accurate. Nine. So there's a 1 second difference between this one and this one. How about this one? There's also a 1 second difference. But when did this last sync? Let's check. 2/6. So last time it synced is last February 6. This one I don't know. Luckily for me, here in my place in Rizal, Philippines, I still get signal during nighttime. I think the earliest that I got synced was past 5. I just put my watch near. I hang them vertically like that. I hang them vertically near a window, and 2 out of 3 times that I do it, they will sync. So I don't worry much. Maybe I can't sync every day, but at least once in a while, it will still get signal. This one is, I think, their entry level atomic syncing wave ceptors. It has multiband 5, as I've said. And look at the module. Look at the display. It has 3 rows plus a round display here in the between the 2 and 3 o'clock position. It's nice that it's displaying the date, including the year, and the day. Also has a good light. It has world time, timer, stopwatch, the usual thing, alarm clock. But this one, when I bought this, and I think the first month that I got it, I've been trying to sync it and it won't sync. And but it's showing me here when I press the receiving button, it will show that it received signal last 2023. So I'm guessing this is new, by the way, but I bought this new, so it's probably an old stock, which is showing me that the last time it synced was 2023. So I know that it's somehow functioning, but I at first I was thinking maybe the reason why I couldn't sync is because of the multiband. The multiband 5 versus the multiband 6 that I have in all these other waves radio controlled watch. But then I tried to replace the battery with the new one, and then tried to sync it again, and voila, it synced. So it means that it will only sync if you have a good battery. So probably change the battery every 2 years or so. So there. Those are my wave scepter watches, including the G-Shock multiband 6s. This is my favorite because of the module. It's a nice one. It's a nice watch. By the way, I didn't say it, but of course you know that I replaced the band. It came with a band similar to this one. It can be replaced to 20 millimeter straps, but this one it's a bit different. This is a special one built just for this. But I don't worry, I can see a lot of shops selling this kind of strap in Shopee. So there. Those are my wave scepter watch. These are my wave scepter watch. I don't know why I like them. I am quite fascinated by how it synchronizes time. And even if you replace the battery and go to the watch resets to 000, I just leave it overnight, and then the following morning I set it to my home time, which is +8 GMT 8 +8, and then add the synchronize again. Bonus, I bought this thinking that it also has a multiband 6, so unfortunately it doesn't have. I thought this ProTrack has a wave scepter function, but it doesn't have. But I still like it. But my gosh, the build quality of the Golf Master is leaps and bounds ahead of this one. This is my first ProTrack, and I thought that ProTrack is the pro thing. Okay, so I thought this is the pro that are really built for adventure and stuff. But then I was a bit underwhelmed. It's a plastic back casing. It's very, it's very light compared to this one. This is the real deal. Just take a look at the back of this one. Look how beautiful it is. And it's made in Japan. This is the real G-Shock here. This one, underwhelmed with the ProTrack branding. Anyway, so that's out of topic. So there you go. Here we are with our. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just hit me in the comments, and I hope to answer it. If you have, especially if you have questions about how I can artificially how I use app to sync my wave scepters, because I can use it depending on the phone. So just ask me on the comment section. Thank you.